my friend, it's Pat Sloan here. It is the last row of the mushrooms, and I do believe last week I may have shown you the wrong row. I can't remember now. I didn't go back. But anyways, when I was assembling it, I thought, oh, did I show the wrong row? But here it is. I'm going to go get it. I am very, very excited about it. I think I will ask my friend if she can, now I'll pull this up, that would help, right? I think I'm going to ask my friend if she can quilt it pretty soon for me, because I just want to hang it up. It's done with my tiny secrets. I don't have the border around it yet, so I have to do that. But there we go. Here's all the rows. So darling. And several of you have shared yours over at Quilt Along with Pat Sloan at Facebook, and they are so, so cute. I have not had a time to gather photos of yours to show, which I really, maybe I'll be able to go through and do that in another, maybe soon. I can't guarantee anything. My life is like really not my own at the moment, caring and helping for my mom. But anyways, you guys have done some amazing versions, and I want to get some of those photos to show you in the near future. Okay, so in this video today, I'm just going to talk about a few different things, but I also have something super important to share with you about my website. I will do that in the kind of second half of this, and then at the very, very end, if you would like an update on my mom, Bonnie, I'll give you a little update on her. Okay, so first, I got to get this. First, the Make-A-Wish. I have to get this so I can read it. I can't see that far away. So Make-A-Wish. Let me pop the picture up. This is my version of the Make-A-Wish for this year, for 2025. And there was an auction of 3 Kimberly's, I think Lisa Alexander's in the solids, and mine. And we raised, the entire community raised $9,005 for Make-A-Wish with the raffle of the 3 quilts. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. And they surpassed their $90,000 goal to Make-A-Wish. $90,000 to Make-A-Wish to help children, ill children, make their wishes come true. Mwah, mwah. You guys are an amazing community to help support children this way, and all of us appreciate your input and sewing along and then bidding on the raffle quilts. So thank you. So you remember the free pattern. I decided I would go and find all the kind of components, fabric components for this, so that I could kind of have that ready and maybe start cutting it, because I'm still finding not a lot, well, very little time, let's say no time to do these things that I want. I don't feel the energy to do them. I might have a little bit of time, but I don't have the energy to read directions and everything else right now. So anyways, I got the fabric pulled. So let's take a look. When going through things, I think this is what I'll end up with the house. The background will be from that fabric line. And then I like this pumpkins kind of on a vertical. I don't know, we'll try it then horizontal, see what I think. This will be the main part of the house. The door, it's not to scale, because obviously the door is too big. I don't have a place to put the windows. And here's all the windows. Now, I didn't realize, but the roof is 2 different fabrics. And so I'm going to do vertical for this side with that stripe, and then I went and got this orange from my stash. So that kind of gives the dimension of the house. And because it's not to scale right now, I mean, this black part is further out. Here is the border, and then I may just do cornerstones rather than the stars. There's actually a star up here, but I think I'm just going to put the orange cornerstone. So how does this look the other way? Let's audition. So, I mean, it is smaller. The dot is much bigger in the final house, like, so that the scale gives you that, the body of it much larger. But here it is horizontal. I don't know. What do you think? Weigh in the comments. Tell me if you liked it vertical or horizontal. They're both kind of good. I do think I want to leave this vertical, because it just, I think visually lets the roof come up. But this might be better horizontal. Okay, all right, so there we go, and I hope this is a free pattern. You can download at the Fat Quarter Shop. Link is in the description box below, as well as the fabric line that it's showcasing. So I do think that's a good combo. And so I've got the all the little windows clipped here, and they're actually one of our friends mentioned to me on our chat that the little mummy is actually the mummy. There's one facing this way and one facing the other way, but I think I ended up okay with that. That's James that mentioned that, and I think I'm going to be okay with what I got, so I don't have to have a sort of a duplicate. Oh, I forgot to show you the Make-A-Wish teddy bear. The Fat Quarter Shop sent me this one. He was just sitting here. I forgot all about him. They sent me this one when they sent a thank you card for helping them out with Make-A-Wish. Isn't he sweet? Isn't he sweet? You know what? I have a brand new great niece just born, and I think I might send this in the mail off to her. I think that would be super, super sweet. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, the other thing that I got out for myself to sort of try to work on is the Christmas kitty. The Christmas kitty that Wendy Shepherd and I are sewing along, and in the fireside chat group at Facebook, Wendy will occasionally, I think maybe about once a week, she shares some progress of either this or one of her other projects she's doing in there with all of us. And so this, I have a question. I have a question about how you handle it. So let me, I took the other camera. For those of you who cross stitch, how do you handle things? Do you like do the whole section? That's what I'm thinking. Just go across and do all of this, even though, you know, it's kind of a lot of the same. I don't mind that right now. And then I may go and do a big bulk of the dress underneath, just so that I have that kind of repetitive parts done. I'm thinking, because I'm holding over here, that I don't want to put these letters until I've moved past them. So they may just fill that in later. I might end up with the T because I'll be over here a bit more after the dress, but I got to do the dress first, I think. So I think I started it here. I think I'll do that bulk of this over here, which is solid. Anyway, let me know how you approach it if you are a cross stitcher. So what do you think when you're working? And this could be, I think of this even like as a quilt. You might be working in a certain sequence where you could do different options, but here it's like, would you do all of the top and then all of the dress, kind of get that bulky stuff done, the repetitive stuff? How do you approach things? I'm curious to hear. All right, I also had a lovely card from Patty in New Hampshire. Look at that. Thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah. So sweet, so sweet. And you guys send such nice notes. Also, my buddy Laura, my buddy Laura sent me this super cute sticker book. I think I'm going to take it over with my mom because let me find one here. So like this is a butterfly, and then you find the stickers for it and you put it on. I don't know, it might be something fun for her and I to do. Where's the sticker pages? Yeah, so then you get sticker pages like this. So fun. It's kind of like a puzzle, but a little bit different, like a little take on a puzzle, which I like. And of course, these pictures in here, they're just adorable. So there's like the back so you can see. I just thought this was the coolest thing. I have never seen any of these books before. So Laura, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what else did I get? Let's see, I have a sew sampler that is an older one, and I thought I would just show you that because I've got some older stuff that I haven't used. But this, I just like showing the things because you might see some fabric or a notion or something that you haven't had before. So this was the July, Summer Love July, and they always have sort of alternate use for the fabric on the back from one of their free patterns, and then there's a coupon which is probably expired already for this box, but they send the little thing in here. So this is the sew. Did I show you the front? Yeah, the sew sampler boxes. I'm just going to hold the pieces up because I got this other. Well, maybe I can put it down here. Hold on. I can put it down here. What did we get? We've got pink, the pink clips, which I just adore these clips. All of these clips, any kind of clips. I am like a clippy girl. Give me the clips. And we've got some gorgeous Aurifil thread in the off-white. And then there's a marking pen of some sort, a Frixon pen. Let me see if I can find it in here really quick. Hold on. So you've got the little guide. Oh my goodness, my face is gigantic. Move back, move back, move back. Okay, so for the pen, what do they say about it? Okay, this is a black fine liner. Strong dark, handy marker. It's smooth erasable ink. Okay, so it's still the erasable ink. So it's still the one that will go away, which those are super useful for many, many things. Make a mark. And then we got this Romantica bundle. All right, let me get it open. These are art gallery fabrics, very soft, summery, because this was a July box. Oh, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. And a little grid work, some more sort of tiny prints, medium scale, beautiful scales. Oh, I love these kind of medallion pieces like this. And then more soft roses. And what they did is, this is a free pattern that comes with the Sew Sampler box. But they also showed, you had this other one that you could use it, whoops, as a sample here. They recolored it to show you how it will look like that, which is a free pattern if you don't care for this one. But this is gorgeous. I love it. Okay, now I've got like a item that's hard to deal with, but this is what it is. And it's about my website. I have been using the same website company called TypePad for, I don't know, 22, 24 years now, whatever it is. We probably, and all of my data is there for my website, including loading the photos, loading the PDFs. I just loaded everything there. That's how it worked. It's been there all this time. And unfortunately, it is going to, that company is shutting, the company who bought TypePad is shutting it down. Like many, many things that I have encountered over the almost 26 years I've been in business, I am outliving the companies that I've worked with. they are ending and I'm still going. But that means all of my data is there and it is going to be gone. They are not moving it to a new place. They have given us the option. They only gave us 4 weeks to do this. And it crashed early on the other week. It was down for, probably 2 days. Probably because a lot of people were trying to download. I assume in the next week, 2 weeks, by the time this month ends, the same thing might happen. Because of my life right now and everything that's going on, my ability to work on this is pretty much zero. So I am just I have built another page on a different platform. My problem is that when I download the data, it doesn't come with the pictures and the PDFs, which are really important. So you have to do like a second or third thing to try to get your pictures and photos downloaded and embedded, and then move it to a different formatted platform to run it. And all of that is technology stuff that I do not have any brain power for. So let me just show you the website where I just have a landing page right now. This is my alternate new website, Pat Sloan, Making Quilts Fun. The name of the website is Pat Sloan Quilts. You'll see this. I know it's a large banner. I have not been able to make that smaller yet. I have not had time to work on it, but you will get some ads, just like always on all websites. And then I have one post here. So I tell you kind of what's going on. And then if you do want, I put the Oh My Stars, just the basic and the one that you can purchase. And then if you want to find me on YouTube, find my t-shirts and things, here's my books. And then I'm going to use Substack for doing articles right now so that you get an email. You can subscribe and get an email. And there's a bunch of quilters there already doing that, so you might be familiar with it. There's all kinds of other people doing articles there. So I'm going to try that. I can't promise how much I will do of that, but you won't get any more emails because it was associated with the other website. You might get one if I do one here to point you to this place. So it is called Pat Sloan Quilts, and you will see my picture at the top. And I'll just keep that picture. I might change the stuff on the left a little bit. What this means is at the end of the month, I love to make quilts, patsloan.com, they will all go away. They'll be gone. You can try to use the Wayback Machine, which I linked to on that page, to go get things, but they may or may not be there because that may or may not have been able to grab the PDFs, because that's mostly what you're probably looking for is PDFs. So this is just a way it's going to be right now. You're just going to have to get what you want now, and then maybe someday I will load some of the things back up. Maybe someday I will do something else with them, but you know, they are my items. They're not anybody else's to load, and so if you have it, please do not share it. It's not yours to do that with. I own it. So anyway, it is just an unfortunate circumstance that it's happening right now when I don't have any time to work on it. So it'll be gone, and that is the end of that portion of my business as it is right now. And I will continue on with the videos and writing some for the next, few months while I'm kind of working through things with my mom. So for those of you who want a mom update, my mom Bonnie is in her new apartment, but like I said, she has an ongoing serious illness. There's some treatments that have to happen, and so there's been working through all of that and learning another new environment for her. And so it's just been a lot of things, but hopefully we get in a little bit of a stable mode for a while. All right, my friend, that's it. Thank you for being here. I love you. Mwah. Thank you for being here in the Sloan Zone. I will see you online.